Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her About page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8 ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon. Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available people are randomly chosen.
Hi everyone, welcome, how's it going? Hi V, hi Jasmine, hi Elephant, hello Koala, hello Alice, hi everyone, welcome, hi Ivy, hi Na, hello, hi Danny, hi Nail, hello everyone, welcome, hi Lona, hello everyone, welcome, hi Ariana, hi... James, right? Oh my goodness. Trying to remember everybody. Lola, Cries, hello. Aldana, hi Tammy. I'm doing good. Hi Dr. Fizza. Hi Aldana. Hello Hudson. Welcome everyone. Hi Love. Hi Andrea. Welcome. Hi, hello. How's everyone doing? Welcome. Hi, Bernadette. Hi, Matthew. Welcome, everyone. It's just regular readings. There's no theme tonight. You just ask whatever questions you want, like always. If anyone's new here, it is ! join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. If you get put onto the free list, I do your reading if you're here or not. Hi Julianne, welcome. If you get put onto the lounge, then the lounge is like a wait list. If you put onto the free list, the Nightbot chooses people at a random. So if you put onto the free list, Nightbot's not a real person, it's just a program that allows you to add yourself to the list. It can also provide some entertainment in the chat while you wait for your turn. I'm here for 2 hours, so I will get through as many readings as I can. But I'll switch the screen so we get started. I also have a legal disclaimer and description if you want to check that out as well. Yeah, hello everyone. Hi Jasmine. Hi Jay. Hi my baby. Hi Gigi. Hello everyone. Where's Beastie? She was here. She went roaming around. Love, general reading for love. What does love need to know right now? What does love need to know right now? What does love need to know right now? You have the Ace of Wands in the dark. So I don't know if there was some false starts or failed starts or some delay to starting something. Not quite sure what that is. Yeah, I'm in Canada. um, but I feel like whatever it was, it probably wasn't meant for you to start anyways, because you're still blooming in your power, right? The Empress here. I feel that energy of you just feeling yourself, or I feel like you're attracting abundance and growth towards you right now. There might be some communication challenges, but Mercury's a retrograde, so that could happen. The Page of Wands is in the dark as well, so I feel like whatever's going on there, even though you may feel like you're out of ideas or have some creative blocks or whatever's going on with that, still kind of like struggling or worrying about the what didn't start or didn't begin or whatever that was, you're still moving forward because you're the emperor. So you have the power to decide where this is going or where you're headed, what next steps you want to take. You have this wand here. You have all the power backing you up, especially with the empress here, feeling grounded and connected. The sense of rebirth wants to come through as well. I feel like this boost of creativity will come when you're ready for it. But let's just see what else we got going on here. What else does the love need to know? Hi, Bernard. Yeah, just hanging in there, waiting for the right timing seems to be what you need to do right now. Not allowing your emotions to get the better half of you, though. Things are not going your way. That just take a deep breath, have some patience. It's going to come at its own good timing. That's my God for you. Dr. Fizza, hello. What are Faraz? Am I saying that right? Awesome. I'm glad it's Faraz. For Dr. Fizza, what are their feelings towards Dr. Fizza in contact? Ooh. Is it Faraz? Faraz. So what are the feelings of Faraz towards Dr. Fizza? What's going on with their feelings towards Dr. Fizza right now? Something wants to come through. Ooh, a Page of Wands. I can feel that for you. The Page of Wands. Just opening that door of communication, having a spark of romance and passion, and trying to see what's there. I feel some flirtatious energy trying to come through as well. I feel this feeling excited or butterfly feeling, whatever that is for you. And I feel like Faraz does want to hang around. They're not leaving. They want to see where this could possibly go. They're not rushing, running in the opposite direction. I feel like they have an overpouring amount of emotions towards you. I feel like they're very genuine with their feelings and their intentions and that sort of thing. I feel like they will take whatever opportunity they have available towards them to stay in contact with you and see where this goes. See, what else does Dr. Fizza need to know? What else does Dr. Fizza need to know about this energy? You have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so slow and steady is always the way to go, right? Rushing into things can sometimes lead to disappointment. So slow and steady, take time for each other and see what happens. It seems like it's a good connection so far. Aldana, general reading for Aldana. What does Aldana need to know right now? What does Aldana need to know right now? Ooh, things are gonna be picking up pace. BC just opened the door. I think it's funny that she can just open the door in here and let herself in. For the Eight of Wands and the Light, like I said, some fast-paced changes may be coming towards you. Maybe things may get hot and heated in a romantic department because you do have the Devil here. Or it may get hot and heavy in the opposite direction, where there may be a falling out, some sort of conflict. Something may blow up. Let's see what's going on with this energy for Aldana. What's going on with this energy for Aldana? Do you feel like the past is going to return one way or another? I don't know if it's an old flame or just some past issues in general. The Four of Pentacles. I feel like whatever it is, you do have your focus. I feel like there's protection around you and that sort of thing. So that is some good energy. I don't know if it has to do something with your work, because I feel like your work-wise is good. So maybe somebody else trying to interfere with your energy, maybe trying to distract you from your work or pull you away from your work or try to change your mind about what you're doing here. The King of Pentacles is a very strong energy, right? Having that ambition, taking care of business, being real and sensual and present in your energy. With the Seven of Pentacles, there may be some things that feel like they're pushing you to not be able to finish or go too fast or leading to some frustrations or being impatient, but I think it's a matter of you keeping yourself grounded like you seem to be, moving forward and trying to adapt to the fast-paced changes to avoid any chaos going on there. But that is what I got. Yeah, things may get a little heated before they get better, but just keep your balance, keep grounded, don't lose yourself in it. Hello, what spiritual lessons am I in the middle of learning? Let's see for hello. What spiritual lessons is hello in the middle of learning right now? Let's see here. Any spirits, good guides, ancestors, angels, or fae, I want to give hello a message. What spiritual lessons are you in the middle of learning right now? Ooh, the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is always about learning how to trust your intuition, how to trust your instincts, your animal instincts, your intuition, trusting that gut feeling, right? It's also about being creative and also paying more or closer attention to your dreams to see if they're giving you some messages or some clarity or some insight of some sort of thing. You have the Magician here, so I feel like you have all the tools, all the skills, all the knowledge that you need to pursue this lesson and learn from it and see where it's going. So I feel like it's a matter of, if you're feeling too indecisive, if you feel like you can't decide or you can't choose or you're not really seeing the options that are available towards you, maybe it's just someone trying to push these options or choices or decisions towards you that are not really meant for you to have right now. Sometimes it's okay to just sit on it and keep moving forward and come revisit whatever this is at a later time. Sometimes there's more important things we need to do, and we can't stop ourselves because we're feeling stuck. When there's a detour, you take another road. You don't just sit there and wait for the detour to go away. That is what I'm feeling here. Let's just see what else does hello need to know. Yeah, I feel you're going through some healing or some emotional things. Maybe it's just a matter of trusting yourself a little bit more. The Two of Pentacles, trying to juggle everything around and just trying to find your balance in between it all. If things are bigger than what you can handle right now, you burn out one fire at a time. You don't have a big enough hose, and that's okay. Right? That's what I got. That's the most important thing, is healing yourself. Tammy. My family member G picks, fights, and threatens to move out by January, knowing that we could lose the home. Is this going to happen, or how I could calm the situation between us? Let's see for Tammy. What's going on for Tammy? What does Tammy need to know about the situation between her and G? And what's going to happen with the situation between them? Man, you have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is like the two of you getting together, having not like an awkward face to face conversation, but like having some good times like you've had in the past, like whatever good things that you do together that are positive. Maybe bringing that back to the table may help the connection between the two of you. There is a Knight of Cups in the dark, so I feel like there is a third party that's kind of involved or in the middle of the two of you that's causing some restrictions or some negativity going on there. Maybe some extra stresses or extra weight on you. You have the Five of Cups in the dark, so there is some emotional disturbance, but also feel like there's a sense of healing. I feel like it's a matter of letting go of any old hurts and move on to what the present energy is, what the present hurts are, the present emotions are, rather than looking at yesterday. Focus on today and tomorrow. Let's see what's going on here. What else can we get for Tammy? Yeah. I feel like it may just come to it being an end, right? Figuring things out, how to re-spark that light of fire that you have. Um, the Four of Swords is in the dark too, so it's not something you can just put to rest. It's something you have to deal with, maybe face head on, have that communication. Now the communication is hard right now with the Mercury in retrograde and everything. The Three of Swords though is kind of like focusing on dealing with the heartbreak and the ending of what's coming here. The third party situation. What's going on with the third party situation? The Three of Wands. Like, what's the future plan of this third person? What are they trying to get out of this? What are they trying to start? Or are they trying to grow or benefit from this? And I feel like it's a matter of the three of you just figuring it out and seeing what is best for it all. It seems like maybe negotiating some sort of compromise or some sort of situation where, everyone wins. But that is what I got. With a death card, there's always this chance of a rebirth instead of a death. That's what I got. I feel like it's G. It's someone who is affecting G's relationship with you. Yeah, that's what that was. Ariana, can you tell me why Tyler didn't tell me straight up that he didn't want anything serious? At first he was sweet, but then he would start asking for news and not talk to me about other things. Oh man. Let's see for Ariana. Why did Tyler not tell Ariana straight up that he didn't want anything serious? Probably because he wouldn't get the news, right? When you're a player, you gotta play the game. If you're playing poker, you don't show all your cards, you do your bluffing first. Let's see for Ariana. What does the card say about Tyler? Why did Tyler not tell Ariana his true intentions? Oh, man. The Page of Wands. He knew perfectly well he was holding back on you. He knew what his intentions were. It's not that anything changed. He was just playing. His intentions were to play. The Sun, he got what he wanted. He won with the Sun energy there. He got his positive reward for that. The Moon knows that he deceived you, tricked you, pulled the wool over your eyes kind of thing, and it didn't go anywhere. What does Ariana need to know about this energy? What does Ariana need to know about this energy? The Nine of Pentacles in the light. So I feel like this may have been a lesson for you to boost your independence of some sorts. Take care of yourself. set those boundaries, those clear boundaries, set those protections, rise your guards up there. The Hermit, I do feel like it's a matter of taking the time for some self-reflection, seeing what kind of growth you need to focus on now. Yeah, what kind of standards you want to set for yourself. Because I feel like whatever this is, it caused some stresses and some insecurities and some things like that, which is normal. Let's see what else can we get for Ariana. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, just kind of like it's a tough thing, but keep going, keep moving forward. I feel for some way it was meant for you to ground yourself and boost or change up your boundaries, change up what your self-worth is as well, right? The Nine of Pentacles, she has a very high value of her self-worth, and she protects what she's got, right? I feel that energy coming for you as well. Jasmine, will I ever find like-minded individuals that are just like me, that are into tarot and psychic stuff? And does my friend Ellen have any messages? She passed away. Oh man, let's just see here. For Jasmine. Great spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jasmine a message. Will Jasmine ever find some like-minded individuals that are just like her and into tarot and psychic stuff? So for that message, you do have the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is getting creative with opening up that door of communication, trying to find, like you said, that like-minded people. I know I'm part of a couple Facebook groups who are like Facebook-oriented groups where they just talk about witchy stuff and pagan stuff and that sort of thing. That you're saying. And it's kind of like just finding your tribe there. I know where I live, we have a little witchy store as well, where a lot of people gather around there and meet up with, like what you said, like-minded people. So I don't know if it's a matter of you looking for that in your area where you are. The King of Pentacles is in the dark. So I feel like it's just a matter of figuring out what it is that you do want, that you feel like you do connect with, without getting discouraged, and just kind of like expand your social circle a little wider, maybe in different areas that you haven't already. And the Four of Cups, I feel like there are options for you. It's just a matter of you going to figure out which options are best for you right now. And let's see, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give Jasmine a message from her friend? Her friend Ellen, who passed away. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae, or Ellen herself wants to come to Jasmine a message? The Five of Swords. I don't know, but I feel like your friend is saying that she was right. She was right about something. That she stood up and she was right about something. I feel this energy of her having a boost of ego now on the other side. Oh man, and I feel like she's telling you to be selfish as well. For the Knight of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like she's also saying that be greedy, be a greedy lover, or be a greedy in whatever pursuits you want to pursue without being stubborn or cheap. I don't know where that's coming from, but so the Hermit here, I feel like she's also found her light. She has let go of a lot of regrets and a lot of things, so she's gone through some healing, and I feel like she's moving on. No. That's what I got. Yeah, yeah, I feel like you'll find your group is kind of like just expanding yourself and being more creative of where you're gonna find these groups. Hot sun! Let's see for hot sun. What are these feelings and intentions towards hot sun? Your spirit guides introducing Mr. Faye, they want to come and give hot sun a message. What are D's feelings and intentions towards hot sun right now? Oh boy. The judgment is in the dark. I feel like he's holding back. I don't know if he's avoiding talking about something or avoiding talking in general or what he's holding back on. Not quite sure what that is. But there's a Knight of Wands, so there seems to still be some feelings there, right? The Knight of Wands is generally very romantic, very charming, very passionate in their energy. I do feel like D does work hard or putting a lot of focus and energy into their work. Um, yeah, I feel like there may be some other burdens or other things going on with him as well. Maybe that is where some of this is coming from. You have the Ten of Swords too, so I feel like there's some tough things that are going on with him. I don't know if he's feeling some sort of defeat or unsure of what their connection is towards you. But I feel like there's a lot of things that seem to be going on. There's passion, but there's also like hard work, feeling a little tired, defeated, exhausted maybe. What are D's intentions? I'll try these and see if the same cards come out again. What are D's intentions towards hot sun? What are D's intentions towards hot sun right now? Oh man. I'm not sure if something happened between the two of you, or D just decided to go into, or they're just going through a lot of chaos right now in their lives. Page of Cups, Page of Swords. I just feel like they're not open to talk about whatever's going on right now, though. You know, with the Tower and the Ten of Swords, I feel like there's some sort of chaos that's happening there. Maybe not quite fair. Maybe they're not liking whatever this is. Maybe they're caught up in some legal matters, perhaps, with the Justice card here. Seven of Swords. They're holding back on something for sure. So I don't know if there's like you're not the only person they're seeing, or what they could possibly be hiding or lying to you about. But it seems to be something's going on there right now. That is what I got. Yeah. Keep your guards up right now until you figure out what is what. Hola, hello. Hi, Tammy. Thank you so much for your donation. For Koala, is it worth for Koala to purchase aura readings and Askish records? Let's see. For Koala, is it worth for Koala to purchase aura readings? Let's see. Is it worth it for Koala to purchase aura readings? I feel like aura readings is something you have to do in person, though. I don't know if you can do that online, right? Let's see. For Koala, is it worth it for Koala to purchase aura readings? The cards say yes. I mean, the Page of Pentacles is in the light. The Ten of Pentacles is in the light, so I feel like you'll get your money's worth. I feel like you'll get some good communication, some good feedback, so that is good. And I'm not quite sure what would Askis records is it worth it for Koala to get the records from Julian's courses? And the Queen of Wands too is good energy, positive energy. You get inspired there, good communication. So I feel yeah, the other thing, the records thing from Julian is a good yes too as well. And I feel like you will benefit from them. Will Koala benefit from them? It looks like you will. These are positive too. You know, the Death card could just be a transformation, a rebirth, and if you're doing something spiritually, that's perfectly normal. It could be just the sense of a spiritual awakening here. The Four of Swords is too, like just being able to soak it all up. Justice seems to be a fair deal. So it looks like a yes. Jimmy, hello. I ran into Kay recently. The person who is in my energy field and wants to talk to me. Did he know? Awesome, guys. I can't blame BC this time. Let's see. For Tammy, thank you so much for your donation. For Tammy. Tammy ran into Kay recently. The person who is in my energy field and wants to talk to me. Did he notice it was me, or did he tell others he saw me? Let's see. Did Kay notice Tammy? Bring spirit guides, and ancestors, and fae. They want to give Tammy a message. Did Kay recently see Tammy? Did Kay see or notice Tammy? Did he tell someone that he saw Tammy? Did he tell somebody that he saw Tammy? Excuse me. For the Seven of Wands, like with the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Five of Swords in the dark, I feel like they may have noticed you, but weren't quite sure if you were the right person that they thought you were. Excuse me. And I feel like they were like caught off guard by it. So they weren't sure. But they were happy to notice you though. The Nine of Cups, like dreams come true, like their vision came true. Whatever the connection is between the two of you. Excuse me. They talked to other people about you, the Fools in the Dark, and for the Four of Pentacles, I would say not really. They kept it to themselves. Excuse me. Yeah. Does Kay still want to talk to Tammy? Does Kay still want to talk to Tammy? Let's see. Does Kay still want to talk to Tammy? I would say yes. They most definitely want to talk to you. And you know what they want to talk to you about? You can see. Love, romance, positivity, babies. I don't know. I don't do fertility readings, but there's a baby there. Two of Cups. Love, romance, passion. Maybe they just got cold feet and scared and ran away. Oh, man. Their dreams are coming true. Someone's over there manifesting. Oh man. You don't like each other? You don't like them? Oh man, well he's manifesting you anyway. You're welcome, Ariana. Let's see, for Tiger Litheth, I'm always saying that wrong. Love reading, let's see. What does Tiger need to know in love? What does Tiger need to know in love and romance and passion? Let's see for love, romance, and passion. Let's see what's going on. You get a love reading for Tiger. Oh man, there's something. There's a chance of a transformation trying to come through here. There is the Five of Swords. I feel like somebody is like ready to fight for you. Like they're ready to win you over at all costs. I'm not sure if you're noticing who they are or if you feel like you're not interested and you just want them to go away. The Nine of Cups is in the dark here, so I feel like there's disappointments or yeah, Four of Pentacles is in the dark too. So I feel like, I don't know, if they're on the verge of giving up on you, even though they feel like they could fight for you at all costs, or what's going on there. I feel like maybe you turned this person down, or this person got the feeling that you weren't interested and backed off. Yeah. I feel like they backed off. You know, they were interested, but now they're pulling back. Is there somebody else coming in Tiger's energy? There's somebody else coming in Tiger's energy and love? Ten of Swords, no. I feel like this energy is still kind of lingering. Is it Brian? Is this person Brian? Is this person Brian? The Knight of Wands is yes. Oh man, that sucks. Not sure why he hid his intentions. Yeah, I don't know. Some people are just weird like that. Oh, you blocked him. Okay, that's why he can't come towards you anymore. They're still lingering in your energy for some reason. That sucks. Matthew. Haley's current thoughts and feelings about Matthew. You're welcome. Maybe you can write his name and put it in like a jar or something and stick it in your freezer. Maybe like a Ziploc bag, because I know if you put a glass jar in the freezer, sometimes it can break. And that's a mess you don't want to clean. Like write their name, put it in something, and put it in your freezer. Maybe that will clear your energy so you can attract a new person towards you. Let's see from Matthew. What does Matthew needs to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Don't want to come give Matthew a message. What is Haley's current thoughts and feelings about Matthew? What are Haley's current thoughts and feelings and next actions towards Matthew right now? The world. She thinks the world of you today. I don't know why she goes up and down and all around, but here we go. The world. So I feel like she does, like I said, feel the world of you today. I feel like things are coming to full circle and out of circle and all kinds of roller coaster rides here. I can feel that for you. I feel like she's very much guarding and protecting her heart for whatever reason. With the Four of Pentacles in the dark, though, I feel like right now, the current energy at least, she's feeling like she can loosen up a little bit and allow you in a little bit more. So I feel like she is having thoughts and feelings about you, like deep romantic ones. The Knight of Pentacles here, I feel like she's finally seeing you as the Knight of Pentacles. Someone that has patience for her. Someone who is resourceful and kind and practical in your energy. I feel like she's learning to trust you again, and I feel like she's starting to see you for who you are, kind of thing, which is a good energy, right? I feel like it's improved since the last time. Let's see what's going on here. What else does Matthew need to know about Haley's current thoughts and feelings? Yeah, she's still a little bit guarded. You know, she's still indecisive about what she wants, what she doesn't want, what she needs, what she doesn't need. She doesn't know. Two of Pentacles, trying to juggle it all around and go back and forth on that. But overall, it is what it is. Hi, Kat. How are you? You had to be so patient. Yeah, I can feel that for you. Yeah. Forma Channing, hello. What are the deeper story behind my relationship with Lulu and Sophia? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, answer Faye? They want to come and give Machamed a message about what's behind the relationship with Lulu. What's the deeper story behind the relationship with Lulu right now? What is going on with the deeper story behind the relationship with Sophia? For Lulu, you do have the Six of Cups in the dark and the Page of Pentacles in the dark and the Five of Cups in the dark. So I feel like there's a lot of deep, dark emotions going on around Lulu and your connection. I feel like overall the two of you had a past together or some sort of past connection together, but I feel like there's been a lack of communication going on there. And I feel like even though you guys, both you and her, have healed from that, especially Lulu, I feel like she's healed from it. She's kind of like put the past behind her and kind of like just being okay with whatever happened there. Um, for Sophia, you have the Nine of Wands. So even though Sophia is standing strong, she's still a little bit guarded with protecting herself, her heart, her emotions, whatever's going on there. But I also feel like Sophia is very protective of you, very possessive of you with the Four of Cups here. And, you know, she's thinking a lot about what she really wants with you and your connection and your relationship. I do feel like the family seems to be an issue though for Sophia and you. Not quite sure if she worries that what her family thinks about you or how her family feels about you or what's going on with that. Maybe she feels like she's not sure if your family will accept her. Not quite sure what's going on with that. Let's just see. What does Machama need to know about their energy? Yeah, I feel like Sophia does have a good heart, good kindness, but I feel like she's kind of worried about what other people think. Lulu was the best match if you use Indonesia. Okay, awesome, yeah. What does Machama need to know about Lulu's energy? How can Machama get Lulu back? The Six of Cups came back again. So I feel like whatever was going on between the two of you, I feel like you've kind of had your thing and it's done for now. It's kind of like put on pause. Yeah. Sophia's from a rich family. Okay, yeah, so maybe her family is just snobby and too judgmental. And that's causing some issues between the two of you. That kind of sucks when that happens. It's a hard thing. Pure Heart, hello. What does Pure Heart need to know right now? What does Pure Heart need to know right now? Any spirit, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae, I want to come and give Pure Heart a message. They're all in the dark, so I do feel like there's some delays or self-doubt or some sort of negativity that's kind of like brewing around here. Not quite sure what's up with that. You have the Temperance in the dark. So I do feel like there's this energy of being stuck on repeat or wanting to hold on to something from the past that is kind of like blocking you from moving forward. You have the I want to say the Hermit here for some reason, because I feel like right now you're on the verge of soul searching, but you're also on the verge of discovering your true path moving forward. Um, I feel like you can still get that from the Emperor though, because the Emperor is like knowing who you truly are, just like the Empress, and that you have power over your life and where your life is headed. So I feel like there is an energy of you discovering your true path moving forward, but it does seem to be a matter of you figuring out what you need to let go of and how to regain that balance between your physical and emotional being kind of thing. And truly, truly trusting your alignment, like your mind, heart, and soul, are all getting along and going in the same direction. So I do feel like there's energy of you slowing down, and slow and steady is the way to go, it seems here. Because I also feel this energy of you finishing up any loose ends of things that you have started that you haven't completed yet. May also be a practical solution to get you unblocked and get you moving again, moving forward. Because you also have the Empress here, so I do feel a lot of fiery energy to get you going, get you motivated, to get you moving. But the Empress is also here to get you grounded, getting you to slow down, getting you to see your path clearly enough to make sure that you are taking the right path forward. I feel like there's a lot of energy just trying to come through here. Let's see what else does Pure Heart need to know about all of this. What is this new path going to be? What is this new path opening up for Pure Heart? The Two of Swords. Okay, so you're going to be faced with some difficult decisions. You may have to fight for what you truly believe in, what you truly want, what you truly want to take action towards. I feel like this action is about getting motivated, getting inspired, showing what your true passions are and how you're going to use them. I feel like it's a matter of you being selfish and you choosing you right now and letting go of the past with the Six of Cups again. And it is really good. So you have to figure out what tomorrow holds and go after it full force, but not too quickly so you miss you don't want to miss the train kind of thing. See you later, Mohammed. Thank you. You're welcome, hot son. Bernadette, energy reading. What does Bernadette need to know right now? Bring spirit, guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? I want to come and give Bernadette a message. What does Bernadette need to know right now? What does Bernadette need to know right now? What does Bernadette need to know right now? I'm gonna put some shorts on my guide before I get in trouble by YouTube. I forgot a card. Oh man, she needs a bikini of some sorts. I didn't want to draw my cards, but there we go. Danya! What will Cece's intentions be towards me in the next 2 weeks? What are Cece's intentions towards Tanya in the next 2 weeks? Are there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Tanya a message? What does Tanya need to know about Cece's intentions towards Tanya in the next 2 weeks? What's going on the first week? What are Cece's intentions the first week with Tanya? Oh, the first week is looking good. What's going on for the second week? And what is Cece's intentions towards the second week for Tanya? Alright, well, his energy has improved, right? The star. Taking a leap of faith, right? Feeling connected, feeling hopeful again, feeling blessed, and having your energy or taking positive intentions towards you. The King of Cups being emotionally available towards you, showing you that kindness and compassion and romance, right? I could feel that for you. The Queen of Pentacles treating you like the queen that you deserve to be, right? Trying to finally see your worth and your value and respecting that as well. For the second week, I feel like he's going to resist making any big changes. I feel like he's still going to treat you like the queen that you are, right? I feel like there's a boost of respect for you. Knowing that you're very honest and direct, and that I feel they're kind of also learning how to respect your boundaries. They may not know how to nurture you and care for you the way you deserve or the way you want, but I feel like that's still something that they're learning or working towards. What else does Tanya need to know about the second week with the Seven of Pentacles in the dark? I feel like they may get a little frustrated or impatient here and there, but they are trying to stay positive, even though there seems to be some dark clouds, some delays, some failed pursuits of some sort that may come through as well. But they're trying their best. They're a little bit on guard there. That is what it was. Cries. What's coming next for Cries in Love? Let's see. What's coming next for Cries in Love? Are there any spirits, guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Cries the message? The star. So the universe is truly blessing you to find love. Let's see for Cries. What's coming next for Cries and love and romance and passion? The Page of Wands. So someone's going to communicate towards you. Three of Swords. The Page of Wands. I feel like someone's going to take action towards you in romance, and they're going to be charming, but even though they're charming, they may be hard to commit to, or you may feel like they're hard to read or connect with, and I feel like you're the one that's going to be leaving them in a heartbreak. The Lovers is in the dark though, so I feel like even though you may not be feeling it, I feel like they may be genuine with their feelings towards you. Maybe they have a strange way of showing it, or maybe coming on too strong, too fast kind of thing. I don't know. But I see it working out well for you with the Four of Wands here, right? The Four of Wands, celebrating and being together and happiness and showing up for each other, or they would show up for you if you wanted them to. Why is the Three of Swords and the Lovers in the dark here? Yeah, Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like someone does want to communicate with you. So I don't know if it's someone who's broke your heart before, you broke their heart before, they may want to try again. I know they feel defeated, but I feel like there is still something there between the two of you. It's just a matter, yeah. They see a future with you, maybe you don't. Not quite sure what's happening there with that. That's what's coming through, the Three of Swords. Someone is extremely heartbroken over you and they would like to have you back if you give them the chance. They are like, they can't move forward. They keep thinking about you. They're devastated without you. They would love to work things out with you because they can see a future with you even though you can't. And they want to have this happy ever after energy. That's what I thought. Yeah, I love reading about Carlos Leo. Let's see, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Keep come and give us a message for Andrea and Carlos. What does Angela need to know about her lover, the Carlos Leo? The strength card is a Leo. So they're coming out really strong, very bold, very, here I am, Andrea, come and get me. I don't know. I do feel like there's still some hard emotions going on there. I feel like Carlos is still dwelling on the past. I don't know if it's past regrets or what's going on with that. But I feel like they're really focused on their emotions and yeah, they're focusing on all the negatives. They don't see the positives that are right there behind them. There is the Three of Cups. I feel like, you know, there is a possibility of the two of you connecting, going on a date, having a good time, having fun. But I do feel like there's some things between the two of you that needs to be cleared up with this moon energy in the dark here. Yeah, I do feel like there's some dark clouds hovering over this moon energy here. I just feel like there's this energy of mysteries and being unraveled, and you really trusting your intuition and trusting the vibes between the two of you when you do connect, if you do connect. What else does Andrea need to know about this? Because you know, the having Mercury in retrograde is all about the universe giving us second chances, right? Going back and trying again. I feel that's what's coming through here for you as well. Right? I feel like he feels like he can step up, but he's still dwelling on whatever emotions is going on there. The Page of Cups, I feel like a good communication between the two of you about the two of you both pouring out your emotions and figuring what is what. Your Empress is in the dark here, so I don't know if it's a matter of you trying to figure out how to stay grounded, how to realign your emotions, your thoughts, and your actions towards Carlos and see what happens with that. So I feel like Carlos is working on it, but you know, they may need a little push. That is what I got. What is the contents of the boxes being sent to me in the next 2 months? For Julianne? I don't know. I'm not a psychic. I'm an energy reader. Let's just see. I can tell you what's the energy around the contents in the box that you're going to be getting in the next 2 months, if that is what you want to know. Hi, Julianne. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Julianne a message about the energy that is in the boxes? Or what is in the boxes? What are in the boxes that are coming towards Julianne? Guardian Spirit, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Angels, or Fae. They want to help give Julian a message. But what are the contents that are in her boxes? There is some negativity coming with the boxes. I feel like something might be missing. I feel like it's more new things or supposed to be new things, or some things that haven't been used. Maybe some spiritual things. Let's see, what else? Knight of Pentacles. What's with the Knight of Pentacles? I do feel like there's like the first feeling was that something's missing. I feel like it is not used things though. I don't know. Maybe old things that haven't really been used, just kind of like on display. I feel like there's some spiritual things or some sort of spiritual energy attached to it. But that is what I got. The Nine of Wands has a little bit of a tiring energy. So I don't know if it's just something that has been not used in a long time or hasn't been had a lot of attention or a lot of like towards it. That's what I thought. Maria, hello. Will me and my Philip ever be together again? And when? We broke up. Let's see. Guardian Spirit, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Angels, or I want to come and give Maria a message. Will Philip ever be together again with Maria? Will Philip ever be together again with Maria? What is the energy around Philip being together with Maria? What are the energy around Philip being around Maria? Oops, something trying to come through there. there is something coming through here. For the Page of Pentacles in the light, I feel like there's this energy of them wanting to connect with you. But I feel like it's more about them connecting with you with an agenda or like for a reason, not just out of the blue. So I don't know if they want to connect with you to get your idea or your opinion or what it is. But I feel like that may stir up something between the two of you to potentially be somewhat together again. I do feel like Philip feels very strongly about whatever happened there, and they're not going to give up what it is. They feel like they are right, or, you know, I feel like whatever's going on his end, he's standing firm on that, and he's not going to bend right now. But I feel like he's been doing a lot of soul searching, a lot of thinking, a lot of contemplating. Yeah, and I feel like he's going back and forth on his options of like, should I contact Maria? Should I not contact Maria? What's going on here? How do I move forward? What else does Maria need to know about Philip and Maria ever getting back together again? Yeah, I feel like he's resting on it. He's sleeping on it. I feel like he hasn't quite made up his mind or shift his perspective towards you right now in his energy. Right now is kind of just stuck on whatever happened between the two of you. But I do feel like there's going to be a shift where he's going to think that he needs to reach out towards you for something, with some sort of agenda, some sort of opinion, or for a reason that doesn't involve your relationship, where I feel like it may open a door of something more, but the energy's not quite there yet. That's my thought. Hi, Jasmine. Thank you so much for your donation. Denise, for Denise. What does Denise need to know right now in general? Are there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Denise a message? Is there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Denise a message? Ooh, love is in the air. Denise, love and romance and passion. I can feel that for you. I feel like you're also going to be at a crossroads with making some big decisions about the relationships and the connections and the people that you have in your life, and who you feel like you can connect with and who you feel like you can distance yourself from or separate yourself from moving forward. You do have the sun in the dark here, so I do feel like there's a bit of negativity or a bit of disappointments that's kind of brewing through your energy as well, because I do feel like there's a sense of just feeling tired and defeated and needing to recharge, needing to regain that energy to motivate and see the light and see the positives and evaluate your situation with your relationships. Because I feel like there is love and romance and intimacy coming towards you, but I do feel like it comes with you also being grounded, being ready for it, being open to it if that is what you want to do. Because I feel like the Queen of Pentacles here, which is you, is trying to be more nurturing, trying to be more sensual, more into her vulnerability type of energy. And I feel like that may open a door for intimacy trying to come through here. What else does Denise need to know about this energy? The Nine of Cups. I feel like if this really is an intimacy, it could be just a matter of you releasing any toxic energy, any negative energy, any dark energy that's no longer serving you anymore. Because I do feel like you're going through a phase of healing. I feel like you're going through a phase of moving forward, letting emotions go under the bridge or whatever, just letting things go. But also being a little bit cautious about the unknown and where that could be leading you. But you do have the Nine of Cups, so being, dreams come true kind of energy, having this sense of fulfillment and satisfaction, and I feel like your achievements are going to be recognized, and you're going to see the potential of them. There is a Page of Pentacles, so I do feel like someone is thinking about communicating with you, so I feel like they are communicating with you. They try to work things out with you in love and romance. But that is what I got. Jasmine, hello. Thank you so much for your donation. I have a crush on my friend Nick. Will his friendship turn into a romantic commitment relationship? Will he take me out his friend zone? I'm sure he has an idea. I like you. I'm a Libra. Let's see. Do you know what your friend Nick's zodiac sign is? Let's see for Jasmine. Any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jasmine a message. What does Jasmine need to know about her friend Nick? Will Jasmine's friend Nick grow more into a romantic connection? We'll try that again. There any spirits being like in such a thing as Faye that want to come and give Jasmine a message? Will Nick become more than just friends to Jasmine? Will Nick become more than friends? What is Nick and Jasmine's connection and where is it going? Oh, I do feel like Nick is very solid on just being friends right now. Nick's a Taurus? Okay. If Nick's a Taurus, to be completely honest, even though you may be showing signs and flirtatious actions towards Nick, he may not honestly know that you have romantic feelings towards him. That's just the nature of a Taurus. I'm a Taurus myself. A lot of Tauruses are very oblivious to any type of flirting. Really, it's an honest thing about Tauruses. We stand still like a bull and we don't move unless, someone's really, really shaking that red blanket. That's why we're the bull. So unless you are like, hey, Nick, I'm in love with you, this is my red blanket, he may not actually know, unfortunately. And I feel like that is what I'm seeing here. Because you have the Five of Wands. He doesn't want to fight with you. He doesn't want to conflict with you. He does agree with you in your energy. The Seven of Swords, he feels like maybe he's lying to himself by thinking that you have feelings for him. The Queen of Swords, he may not know that your flirtatious energy is you being honest and not just playful with having some romantic intentions. The Two of Swords, he goes back and forth. I think Jasmine likes me, but I'm not sure. So that's creating the imbalance in the love energy here with the Two of Cups being in the dark. Let's just see, what else does Jasmine need to know? Will Jasmine and Nick become a romantic relationship? The Devil card comes out, and I use the Devil as the intimacy card. So I feel like he does have like a romantic sexual attraction towards you. Let's see, what else can we get about Nick? When will this happen? Scared to confess? What are Nick's true feelings towards Jasmine? What are Nick's true romantic 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 feelings towards Jasmine? You have the King of Cups here. So the King of Cups is someone who really holds back on their emotions. And like holds back and doesn't really want to express them. But I feel like the King of Swords is Nick being very open and honest. If you want to have an open, honest conversation with Nick, I feel like he'd be very open to it. I feel like he does have feelings and emotions towards you. I feel like he has a lot of respect for you. He may just not know how to open up that door of communication towards you to work things out. But I feel like he's thinking about it a lot. The Four of Swords, he's been lying there thinking about it. And I feel like he's causing him some restless energy of not knowing quite sure. Because I feel like he's indecisive of having an idea, but not quite sure. And seems to need, yeah, let's see. Does the Nick like Jasmine more than just friends? I'm feeling like there's a possibility. There's just a lot of hesitation. Is it possible that Nick... Thank you. Yeah. See, I feel like he would really like this Queen of Cups and King of Cups energy to be in the light. But I feel like they're just as scared as you. So I don't know if Nick's scared to lose you as a friend. Because I feel like he really feels a lot of respect for you. because there's a lot of Queen and King energy coming through here. You know, the Queen of Swords, the Page. I feel like he would really like this. It's just a matter of opening that door of communication. Wheel of Fortune, luck, timing, and destiny is on your side. Yeah, yeah, I understand. Yeah, I feel like it's a matter of going for it. Yeah, I feel like he'd be open to the conversation. I feel like he's just holding back because he is a Taurus. He's acting like a Taurus. His energy shows in the cards that he's hesitating. He's being stubborn about it. He's trying to think of the worst rather than the positives. Yeah, just as much as some Libras don't like to make the final decision, Tauruses don't like to make the final decisions either. They're the two zodiac signs that are the most indecisive. I think he'll be open to the conversation for sure. Yeah, I think he'll be open, and I think it'll be good to include in the conversation what would happen if the two of you did have a romantic connection and it didn't work out. Would you still be able to be friends? I think that would be the most important thing for Nick, is not to lose you if something was to happen, if the intimacy, you know, didn't work out the way that you're wanting to, or the both of you are wanting to, kind of thing. It seems like that may be some of his fears. Let's pick what though. Hi Nirvana, hello. V. Oh man, that is tough. Yeah, definitely have a conversation with him. Yeah, meet up and tell them. Yeah, have this conversation. I feel like it's really worth it. It really is for both of you. You're welcome. For me. So Mahal, now we'll start filming a movie. Ooh, that is exciting. Will he meet some new love interest and fall in love with a new girl during his new endeavor? What new is coming in love for him? Let's see. For me. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give me a message about Mahal? Mahal starting a movie. Will he meet some new love interest while making a movie? The Ace of Cups, yes. New connections, new loves, new flings. That is a very hardcore yes, V. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting that from Mahal. You're welcome, Sunnies. Let's see, what else can we get for V about Mahal's energy? What else is new coming in love for Mahal? Oh gosh. Can you guess what the next one is, V? I can't even believe it. Oh my goodness, Mahal. You've won the lottery here. And there's new loves coming. He's gonna be a charmer about it too. There's plenty of fish in the sea, right? Oh man, he may be fighting the universe, but what's going on here? Dreams are coming true. He's gonna do it, you know? He's fighting his bad karma, but he's gonna do it. Oh man, that is something. The world. Well, He's finally made it. We've been hoping for this, right? I never seen him get all these good cards before. Oh man. Yeah, new love. Oh my goodness. I'm happy for him. Bernard! That was so unexpected. It might be the deck, maybe, I don't know. Poor Bernard. Angela's reading is my neighbor across the street, single baby. Huh. Let's see for Bernard. Is the neighbor across the street from Bernard single? Is the neighbor across the street from Bernard single? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae can tell Bernard if the neighbor across the street is single? Is the neighbor across the street single? The Two of Wands is the yes card, and it also means that she's looking and she's planning on dating, so that is good. She's not in a committed relationship. The Ten of Cups is in the dark. So, she's looking for something good. She's not looking for anything fast and easy. She does have her guards up, though. She's protecting her heart. She doesn't want her heart broken again. She's been there, done that. Not going to do it again. She's going to be more cautious about who she dates moving forward. She's not rushing into anything. She is looking, though. She's setting some good, clear boundaries. She's going to be very picky, boss mode lady. She wants someone who is not going to be a butt cheek like the Emperor is in the dark, right? The Emperor in the dark is someone who is, has control issues, very stubborn, very arrogant in their energy. She's not looking for anyone like that. So, she was looking for a nice, sweet boy, Bernard. That is what I got. Nail, hello. Does AS think of me, and how does he feel about Nail? Let's see. Right, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or faith, and what can give Nail a message? How does AS think of Nail right now? How does Nail feel about... How does AS feel about Nail right now? How does AS feel about Nail right now? Oh, the world. I do feel like AS does think the world of you. Does think that there's been some success or some positive energy around you. And then, like, I feel the sense of love or harmony, whatever that is. I feel like they did do some soul searching about you, but I feel like they're done that. They haven't done that in a while. How they feel about you, I feel like they feel protective of you, but they're also a little bit on guard because they feel like they're not quite sure what to expect from you. And with the Ace of Wands in the dark, I feel like they come towards you and then they pull back because they feel like they're unsure. So they keep going back and forth. I don't know if you're feeling that or not, but I feel like their feelings are going back and forth. Like, do you have feelings for you? Then they pull back. They have feelings for you, then they pull back. What is going on with this energy between AS and... Now, what are AS's true feelings and intentions? Love. What is AS's true feelings and intentions? Justice. They do want to have an equal balance between the two of you. They're a little bit scared of taking any risk, though. They're not very spontaneous or adventurous in their energy when it comes to opening up about their feelings and their intentions and their thoughts about you. What are their deep thoughts about now? Yeah, they keep going back and forth on how they're feeling and what their next actions are towards you. They're not quite sure if they're fantasies and hopeful thinking or if it's reality. That's what I call it. Oh man. Danny! Is this a man, Alex, from the UK, trying to get my attention? Is this man, Alex, from the UK, trying to get Danny's attention? There any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae know if this man, Alex, is trying to get Danny's attention? Is Alex from the UK trying to get Danny's attention? I would say yes, they are. But they're not going to give up. They're being persistent. Or they're being guarded, but they're being persistent. They're not going to give up. They're going to keep trying to get your attention. The Three of Wands, they have a vision. They see that they can see themselves with you in the future kind of thing, or they can picture the two of you together already. The Ten of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like maybe they felt betrayed or whatever in the past, but I feel like they're healing from that. They may still be healing. So I feel like that's why they may be a little bit guarded at the same time, even though they're trying to be persistent and getting your attention. But they do want to have a beginning with you or start of something or try a start of something. With the Ace of Swords here, I feel like they want to have a good conversation with you, a clarity of just seeing if there is something there that's worth pursuing, because I feel like you have piqued their interest. Yeah, Five of Wands, they're ready to fight for you, I feel like. Or they would fight for you if they had to. The King of Wands, hot, fiery, passionate, romantic energy there. The Chariot on the move. Despite the challenges, despite the battles that it'll take to get there, and they're going for it. Oh man. Our intuition was right again, Danny. Elephant. General reading for Elephant. What does Elephant need to know right now? Elephant needs to know right now. Is there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Elephant a message? What does Elephant need to know right now? Oh man, you have the Hierophant in the light, so I feel like it's a matter of you sticking to a routine or scheduling or whatever that is for you, whatever your rituals are, it's like stick to that. Or if you don't have any, create one, because I feel like there's a sense of you feeling grounded, feeling connected, feeling like you need some sort of sense of control and stability moving forward. And I feel like it's a matter of you having faith in yourself that you can accomplish what you need to accomplish, right? The Fool is in the dark. So I feel like it's a matter of you not um going too far out into the unknown and just kind of like staying to what is your comfort right now and building a sense of stability. Because moving forward, I feel like you are opening up yourself to experimenting and socializing and getting yourself out there a little bit more. So I feel the sense of excitement and meetups and going out kind of energy. And I feel like that's boosting your strength, your ego, making you need to rely or listen a little closely to your animal instincts as well. What else does elephant need to know about this energy? Yeah, the Emperor. You're in charge of your path and your destination moving forward, right? The Queen of Pentacles. I feel the sense of you feeling grounded, searching for that sense of stability, being more resourceful, being more organized, being more nurturing towards yourself in this energy. Because I feel like you're done pretending to be someone that you're not truly. And I feel like your true self wants to come out and shine and explore this world, right? I can feel that for you. I feel like you're letting go that sense of holding back and allowing yourself to be free. I do feel that for you. I feel like there's a sense of transformation, a sense of growth, a sense of you being who you meant to be. Like, I feel like that is a really good energy for you. Meditation, spirit messages. There any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or faith that want to come give meditation a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or faith that want to come and give meditation a message? Ooh, what's going on here? The Three of Swords is in the dark. For the Three of Swords in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of you healing, releasing any pain, and learning from any lessons or setbacks or whatever that was. Because I do feel the sense of you boosting your clarity and finding some solutions or resolutions or whatever that is for you. And I feel like it's also causing you to slow down and focus on what's important to you right now, or the spirit is telling you to. Because I just feel the sense of you being able to see the unseen. If you slow down a little bit more, because I feel like there's been some slow progress, or there will be. I feel like right now, if there's any lack of movement, it's just because you're going through this phase that you're going through right now. The magician is in the dark, so I do feel like you're going to be discovering some talents you didn't realize you had, or some talents that you didn't realize were as good as they are, kind of thing. The Four of Pentacles is in the dark as well, so I feel like there's this energy of you letting go and releasing this sense of control, and that's going to give you a sense of openness. And I feel like it's going to boost your sense of focus and sense of protection and self-discipline and just being open to this new energy. So I truly feel like this could be like even a big spiritual awakening of some sorts that's trying to come through. The Three of Cups as well, like being open to other people and social groups or social activities, whatever that is for you. Maybe even like night out with friends or building your own sisterhood or coven or whatever that is for you. And just being inspired and creative and celebrating it all. Let's see what else does meditation need to know about this beautiful energy that's trying to come through here. I feel like you have infinity potential right now. Yeah, there's a lot of healing coming through, a lot of letting go of negativity. I feel like there's a big weight that's going to be lifted off of you. I feel the sense of you transitioning into some sort of change and giving yourself some overpowering self love and acceptance and boosting your ego. Your temperance is still a little bit in the dark. It's just a matter of you trying to connect your mind, heart, and soul to align, to feel the sense of peace and harmony that's coming within yourself. And opening up and learning how to speak your truth and being completely okay with being who you truly are without masking. I feel that energy as well. Yeah, just being that leader and being serious about raising your vibrations and raising your standards for what you got going on. There's a lot of energy coming through there. For Oren, what has MKC been lying to me about? What has MKC been lying to Aaron about? What has MKC been lying to Aaron about? The Three of Pentacles. I feel like they've been trying to work with you or trying to pretend like they're not lying towards you or whatever's going on there. Because I just feel this sense of them looking for opportunities, trying to share goals or views or whatever. Maybe they're trying to steal your ideas. I don't know. But there does seem to be some negativity here with the devil energy. I can feel it. Usually it's a sex card, but I feel like there's a sense of negativity coming from here. Because I just feel this sense of um obsession and toxic energy, like they are holding a grudge on you or whatever it is. There is the King of Wands as well, so I feel like they're being very bold and charming in their energy, like pretending nothing's, they're not lying or they're being overly something. The King of Pentacles in the dark, so I do feel like there's a sense of them I don't know, I feel like they're trying to use you. So I don't know if they're using you by stealing your ideas or stealing, you know, your thoughts of some sort about something or other and trying to claim it as their own, because I feel that kind of energy coming through. Like them just cheating their way through work or whatever that is that they have going on. What does Aaron need to know about this energy? Two of Pentacles trying to, yeah, I feel like they're trying their best not to get caught. But yeah, the moon's in the dark. They are lying to you there. Ugh, the Fool. They're hoping that they don't get caught because they feel like they're being foolish and taking risks that they shouldn't be. That's what I got. Not quite sure if I gave you any answers, but I did give you some sort of confirmation. My baby, hello. What does my baby need to know right now? What are the thoughts and feelings about? What are Rejean's thoughts and feelings about my baby? Any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or hey, Aaron, I just did your reading, like literally just before my baby. Like it's like 1 second before now. Is your reading. For my baby. There are any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that wants to come and give. Oh, good. You like just missed it by a couple seconds. For my baby, is there any spirit, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give my baby a message about Regine's thoughts, feelings about my baby? What are their thoughts and feelings about my baby right now? Nine of Wands. I feel that romance. I feel like they do have a hot fire, romantic, passionate energy, loving energy towards you, but they're hesitating, they're delaying, they're maybe out of ideas or out of energy. I don't know. What will happen in their connection? Where does he hope it will go? Oh, they have the love, they have the romance, they have the sexual attention or attraction towards you, I mean. But, you know, they're diddle-daddling, they're delaying, they're out of focus. Nine of Pentacles in the dark. So I don't know if they work a lot or what's going on there. The Knight of Swords is in the dark as well. So I feel like they're temperamental. I feel like they're not very good at expressing their emotions towards you. They're kind of like blocked on there. I can't really see what their next plans are, what their future goals are. Or I feel like they're kind of like just living in the moment and not really thinking about where this is going to go in the future. You know, they're Ace of Pentacles in the dark, so they're not really looking for an opportunity for growth. But they do want to move forward. They do want to keep going with whatever's going. They're just not nurturing it or watering it or, you know, giving you the plant food your relationship needs to blossom. What does my baby need to know about this energy? Oh man, he's just being a butt cheek. He loves you though. The Ace of Cups in the light. He has an overpouring cup full of love and emotions and connections towards you. I feel like he is genuine on his thoughts and feelings towards you, even though he's not expressing them or saying them. The Page of Wands. He has a hot, fiery spark of passion for you. The Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands. There's definitely some exciting, energetic, playful energy between the two of you. Even though he might be a butt cheek about it and treat you like the Queen of Wands in the dark for whatever reason. I don't know if it's just he has too big of an ego to show his sensitive side or what's going on with that. Or if he overdoes it sometimes and gives you too much attention sometimes and not really good with the in between balance. I'm not sure. That's what I got though. There's no sense of any indication that he's making any future plans, but he does seem to have a lot of love and passion towards you. Does want to seem to keep it going with the Chariot there. Kath, hello, general reading for next week. Let's see for Kath. Are there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fate that want to give Kath a message? What does Kath need to know for next week? What does Kath need to know for next week? What does Kath need to know for next week? What does Kath need to know for next week? Oops. That came out for you, the Four of Pentacles. What does Kath need to know for next week? For next week, I feel like it's really important to protect yourself, protect your things. Like make sure you lock your doors and that sort of thing. Just protect what is yours, kind of thing. Yeah. I also feel like there's this energy that there's going to be a little bit of an imbalance in your energy. Like I feel like there's not going to be an equal give and take kind of thing. So I don't know if it's a matter of missing money, losing money, or what that is for you. Because I just feel this sense of a lack of support or strings are attached to something. So I don't know if it's a matter of you falling into a trap of giving money to the wrong thing or what's going on with that. But it does seem to be like some sort of warning coming towards you of some sort. So I'm not quite sure what that is about. Whatever it is, I feel like you are going to overcome it. You're going to break free from it. You're going to, not fall for that trap again moving forward. For the Nine of Swords in the dark as well, I feel the sense of you facing your fears, coming up with some solutions or problem solving or whatever that is for you, getting the support or guidance that you're needing through this, and you will take a leap of faith. So whatever this is, I feel it's an important thing that you have to go through because opening a new door for you, a new beginning, a new journey is a matter of you confronting the unknown to get there, it seems. Let's see, what is this new beginning for Kath? Why does she have to go through all of this craziness? This wants to come out. The Six of Wands. You're being tested, right? You're moving forward, trying to figure out what kind of BS you can leave behind, what kind of crap you're not going to bring with you moving forward, what kind of baggage you're going to leave behind. Oh man, yeah, it's like getting out of the rough waters back into the calm waters, seeing what you're really willing to fight for, and standing your ground, right? You hold, wait, the Queen of Wands means that they're holding the wand of light. So I kind of feel like this is like to push you in the right direction that you're meant to go on, to keep you on your purpose, like your path that your purpose is for you to be on to begin with. I feel like it's a matter of you being assertive, being bold and charming in your energy, being open to visions and being confident in those visions as well of what's coming next. And that's what I want. Tammy, thank you so much for your donation. Can you please look at the third party that influences my family member G and meddling into our family life? Let's see. For Tammy, is there any spirit guide ancestors for Faye that want to come and give Tammy a message? Who is the third party that is influencing G, her family members' energy? Who is influencing Tammy's family member? The Knight of Wands seems to be like a romantic partner or someone who has a romantic interest in G. The Two of Pentacles, I feel like they are in a partnership or they are in connection with each other right now. The King of Wands, he feels like he has that control, right? I feel like he feels he's assertive or confident in his energy with whatever his influence is towards Tammy. The Five of Wands is in the dark though, so even though he's pursuing, he may not always be successful. But I do feel like he's leaving issues unresolved and is lacking that sense of passion or compassion and often just blows off steam without thinking about the aftermath or the intentions that comes out of it. And yeah, causing some Ten of Swords energy, right? The sense of feeling defeated, betrayal, backstabbing kind of energy. That's what I got. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I got though. You're welcome, Kath. Mars! General reading for Mars. What does Mars need to know right now? Guardian spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to kind of give Mars a message. What does Mars need to know right now? What does Mars need to know right now? Guardian spirit guides, ancestors, or fae want to come and give Mars a message. What does Mars need to know right now? You have the Ten of Wands in the dark. I feel like whatever burdens, whatever struggles you're facing or holding on to right now, you're going to have a sense of relief. I feel like things are just going to feel a little bit lighter. I feel like you're going to feel some solutions. I feel like there's some things you're just going to be able to get away with or avoid or let slip by, whatever that is for you. You do have the King of Pentacles in the light. So I don't know if this is a matter of you being more ambitious, more assertive and taking care of business or whatever this is, or if this is someone who is going to step up and help you or promote you or connect with you to help you boost your ambitions or your goals or whatever that is for you. The King of Cups is in the dark, so there's also going to be someone else who is, you know, being a butt cheek and trying to drain your emotions and trying to cause conflict where it's not needed. But I feel like whatever it is, you are going to stand your ground. You're going to not give up and push yourself forward because you have already. So there's only, you know, I feel like you already know how to protect yourself. You know what your boundaries are. You know how to set those boundaries. What else does Mars need to know? What else does Mars need to know? Hopefully you understand what I'm saying because I feel like there's a lot of different energies coming through here. Yeah, Ten of Cups is in the dark. You know, there may be some emotional disputes going on there, but I feel like the workload is still going to feel a little bit lighter, or a little bit more positive for you. You do have the Knight of Wands, so I feel like someone's going to be taking action towards you. I feel like it is a matter of you having faith in yourself, though. Believe in yourself. I do feel this sense of you tapping into your inner knowledge and trusting that instinct that you have. You know, if I feel if there's any silence, look for, you know, sometimes silence does speak volumes even if you can't hear it. It is telling you something. So I feel like you need to trust what you need to trust and balance what you need to balance. And I feel like you are going to figure out what your next steps are because I feel like you have some hidden feelings that are ready to come out and shine and show themselves. So that could be a little bit tough to deal with, but you are going to get some sort of uplifting boost as well. And it's going to go on. Urbana, hello. Is Chantel a trickster? Let's see. For Nirvana, is Chantel a trickster? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Then come and tell us if Chantel is a trickster. Is Chantel a trickster? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to tell us if Chantel is a trickster? I feel like Chantal is a trickster. If she's not tricking you, I feel like there's some negativity going around Chantal because there is the High Priestess in the dark. So I feel like she's creating some sort of confusion, holding some secrets, you know, just kind of not revealing her true self. There is definitely an imbalance going on as well. I feel like there's a sense of them. I don't know if they're just focused on the materialistic things like money or what's going on with that, but it seems to be causing some tension there. The Page of Wands, not telling you everything or not telling you the full story or the truth about something or other. Because I just feel this sense of them keep delaying or giving you some false information or misleading you of some sorts kind of thing. The King of Wands. So I think however they're doing it, they're being very charming about it, sweetening up the deal a little bit there, but it's causing more weight on you or more burdens on you without, because you feel like you're onto them. You're like your intuition is telling you that it's a heavier weight than what you're needing to carry right now. So yeah. So I feel like your intentions or your intuition is right that there is something off with Chantal that's not completely honest here. Hi, Empress Beauty. Welcome. I'm not sure if my list is still open, but usually to join my list, it's exclamation mark join me, no spaces in between, followed by your question. But I close my list in I'm done in 5 minutes. But I am back tomorrow at the same time as now 2 hours earlier. I usually finish at this time. But welcome. For Mike, what has Nicole thinking today? What was Nicole thinking today? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that wants to give Mike a message. You have spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Mike a message. Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give a message. What was Nicole thinking today towards Mike? For the Six of Pentacles, for the Six of Pentacles, I feel like she was thinking that there's a good connection between you and Nicole. I feel like Nicole was thinking that because I feel like there was a good give and take kind of energy going on. I feel like she really valued the work you did or the help you were giving to someone or other, whatever that was. For the Four of Swords in the Dark, I feel like they feel like you are really good under pressure, under tension, or whatever that is. And I feel like she was just like kind of impressed by the work that you do or the things that you do. And I feel like she feels like she really enjoys the connection between the two of you or likes working with you because I feel like, you know, she sees that you are a hard worker and you get things done. Yeah. I feel like she was just impressed by you for some reason. That's what she was thinking. Is there anything else Mike needs to know about Nicole's thoughts? Six of Pentacles again. I feel like she was really impressed about the balance you've gone. I don't know if it's just how reliable you are, how dedicated you are, how supportive you are, what's going on with that. Maybe she feels like you're really good at making money or whatever that is. The Nine of Pentacles is in the dark, so I feel like even though she sees you as someone who is very hardworking, she may still see some rooms for improvements and wondering if you really are independent or if you're more leaning towards being codependent with someone. Is that what I want? Jacques, hello. What is my relationship future looking like? What is Jacques' future relationship looking like? What is Jacques' relationship's future looking like right now? Praying spirit guides, answers, or needs of faith, and what can give Jacques a message about where his relationship is going moving forward. Judgment. I do feel the sense of redemption coming through of some sorts. Definitely some judgment. I feel this energy of making some big decisions and facing the music kind of thing, kind of decisions. I do feel the sense of your relationship being at a turning point and trying to figure out how to rekindle that relationship, how to rekindle that love, seeing what is left there to save and work on to move forward. Because I do feel like there's an imbalance and there's some sort of avoidance of looking within yourselves and soul searching to figure out what you and your partner are wanting moving forward. I do feel like there is a lot of love, a lot of passion, a lot of things going on there. Like, I feel like if you really focus on the Judgment and the Nine of Cups, that is a beautiful energy. The Nine of Cups is like all your spirit guides and angels are blessing your connection. And, you know, it's a dream come true kind of thing. It's a matter of embracing that joy and fulfillment and manifesting that love and recognizing each other's efforts and achievements and dreams and desires and that sort of thing. And I feel like it's a matter of focusing on how you're going to turn this Ace of Pentacles back into the light so that there is this love and stability and growth coming out of it. What else does Jacques need to know about their relationship and what their future holds? Decisions. You know, the Ace of Swords is in the dark is about making the right decisions. even if you're out of ideas, making sure that you're not having any clouded thoughts and putting your plans into action. Yeah. Slow and steady is always the way to go, you know, one step at a time. Clear the air of whatever confusion may be brewing there and shifting your perspective into more positive light, right? The hangman. I feel like it's a matter of what are you willing to give up and sacrifice to make this work and what you're not. Like what? Chrissy! What's coming towards Chrissy in love? Your any spirit guides, ancestors, and your fae that want to come and give Chrissy a message. What's coming towards Chrissy in love and romance and passion? Let's see what is coming towards Chrissy in love and romance. Hi, Stibia. Hello, welcome. You have the Temperance in the dark. Oh my goodness. For the Temperance, I feel like your mind, heart, and soul are not aligned perfectly well. You know, I feel like there's an imbalance going on there. I feel like there's this energy of you feeling stuck and feeling like you're going nowhere in your love energy for some reason. I'm not sure if you're in a relationship or you're trying to find someone. The Ten of Cups, though, I feel like someone in your past has caused you some pain or grief. Because I just feel this sense of some sort of domestic conflict coming through, of some unrealistic versions of perfect, or I'm not quite sure what that is for you. And the Ace of Pentacles is in the dark as well. I feel like there's a sense of spending your time on the wrong person or worried about spending your time on the wrong person. And I feel like that's making your energy very stagnant. Let's see. How can Chrissy open up her love energy? How can Chrissy open up her love energy? Ten of Cups in the dark is twice. I don't know if it's a matter of shifting your perspective of what your views of a perfect lover is, or if it's a matter of shifting your perspective to raising your standards and not settling for less than you deserve and looking for something better than what you've been looking for. Let's see, how can Chrissy open her heart for love? How can Chrissy open her heart for love? Yeah, letting go of the past and moving forward, right? The Eight of Cups, going through a journey of self-discovery, knowing who you truly are and what kind of love you want to attract towards yourself. Yeah, getting out of your head and into your heart with the Eight of Wands. I want to say the Ace of Wands, but I just feel this you sparking this new attraction, this new passion, and reaching out to really get that fire going and burning. I feel like there is going to be some quick, fast changes, and a spark of passion and love is going to come towards you, but it will cost you of letting go of the past and focusing on building your strength of passion and confidence and raising your vibrations and your standards for yourself and believing your self-worth to getting this hot, fiery energy that wants to come through. That is what they call it. Thank you everyone for being here. I'm sorry I didn't get to everyone in the lounge, but I will be back tomorrow for more readings. I hope you all have a great night. I should switch the screens though, eh? Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you all so much. I do apologize for not getting to everyone into the free list, but I appreciate you all so much, and I hope you all have a great night, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow or in the next one. Thank you everyone. Good night. Bye.